I'm Sleepy Loco. You can follow me at OG Sleepy Loco on all platforms. Shout out to Progress Report, man. We just had the best interview ever. Y'all better tune in because you're missing out if you don't.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? It's your girl Lalaa Shepard. This is the South by Southwest edition of the Progress Report, man. I'm right here with Sleepy Loco. What's good?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. Living, surviving, working.
Damn right, man. Hey, can't beat that. So
Right.
We out here in Austin, Texas, man. How's it going for you?
It's going good. It's been productive so
Good.
far. Ups and downs, but we getting it done.
Man, you know how it go. Nothing, ever gonna be perfect, but
Right. I'm up on 3 hours of sleep right now.
trust me, I get it. I know how it go, but that's the grind, though.
Facts.
That's
I love
the
it.
grind.
I
That's
love
the
it for real.
grind. So let us know, what do you do?
Well, I'm an entrepreneur.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I am an artist, so I do music, but that's like one facet of what I do.
Right.
I help empower other people.
Mm-hmm.
I bring my people in, bring them up. They bring more people up.
Damn
It's
right.
a domino effect. So my company is called Lifted Life Entertainment for uplifting your community and your brothers. So that's my main thing, is just motivating the people, showing them, you can make it out the mud. You don't have to worry about the machine. You can create the machine yourself. I'm rich without a deal. I don't need the labels. If they want to rap, we can rap, but I don't need them.
Nah, big respect, man. I see what you got going, and I love the independent grind.
Thank you.
Big
I appreciate
respect.
it.
Talk about just being a CEO though, and some of the stuff that come with that, because I think a lot of people don't understand. With everybody wants to have that title,
Yeah.
but don't understand what really come with that.
It's tough. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's
Yeah.
tough, but it's worth it.
Absolutely.
You just got to be built for it. Everybody ain't meant to be a CEO. Some people meant to be a worker, and there's nothing wrong with that, because we need workers to have the economy working, right?
That's
So,
facts.
yeah, but being a boss, it feels amazing because I feel like I broke the system. Because I see so many people who have to work within the system, and me being able to be on the outside and being able to like reach out to my people and be like, hey, look, come over here. I'm gonna put you in this position, and watching a person grow from that position is a beautiful thing, Just giving somebody that energy and giving them that confidence to be able to, believe in themselves. So when you got your own business and able to be financially free, it's nothing like it. When I wake up every morning, I be very happy. Even if I had a bad day the day before, like when I wake up, I'm waking up to another 24 hours where I can make something happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's a CEO mentality. Like you gotta look at it from that standpoint. If you ain't looking at it like that, you're not gonna be a CEO that long.
So true. So true. Now, I love that. We go get it more into the other endeavors that you got going on, too, in a little bit.
For sure.
But I want to know more about your background. So,
Thanks.
let me know about how it was for you growing up in East Memphis.
Yeah, so I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm from the east side, to be exact. I grew up all over the city, but
Okay.
I probably spent most of my time in the east, like my adolescence. And, even when I became an adult, I went back to the east, stayed out there for a while. But it was rough, you know what I'm saying? It was a regular hood experience. You feel me? You got this going on over here, that going on over there. Yep. You being exposed to a lot, and me being a kid, like I ain't have my father like this. So I was one of them kids that always looked for influences. And it's crazy because I'm very influential.
Yeah.
But I'm highly influenced because I didn't have my pops to influence me. So I looked up to my Uncle Moot, who actually instilled music into me. He taught me how to rap at 5 years old, wrote my first rap for me, helped me recite it, and from there on, he just let me loose. And he kept me in the studio. I've been in the studio since I was a kid, but I took music seriously as an adult because of him, because he had that flame. And he didn't make it to where he wanted to make it because he passed, but I just feel like I'm keeping his flame alive. And he told me, like, literally 2 weeks before he passed, he was like, man, I'm so proud of you. You going harder and farther than I ever imagined that we could ever go. You making the family proud. Like, keep doing what you're doing. And hearing them words guide me every day. Whenever I want to give up, whenever I feel like it's too hard, it's too tough, like I hear his words in my ears, and like it's just motivation, it's inspiration. I'm gonna always go hard and go harder and go harder, and I ain't never gonna give up on this dream. Like y'all seeing me right now, y'all gonna keep seeing me.
Damn right.
Straight like that.
Nah, respect, man. That's beautiful. So you was in the studio young.
Yeah. Went back when they were still making beats on the MPC like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I came into. He was on Fruity Loops recording. My uncle didn't even know how to mix and master. It was so hilarious. Like, but his music sounded great because he knew how to level.
Gotcha.
So like he could pan and kind of turn these down, turn these up, and kind of give you a good song, but it wasn't like radio quality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But for in the hood, we loving it. You know what I'm saying? So me being a kid, I just used to soak up everything. I used to be in there just, he'll be doing a song or recording somebody else, making a beat for somebody, and then watching him create the song and watching the happiness in this person who can go home with this song. You know what I'm saying? And let their friends hear it, let their family hear it. So at a young age, I just got the experience of like creation, and I knew I wanted to be a creator because I'm a rapper, I'm an artist, but I also just, my brain it works in a way of my cameraman right there. I saw him shoot a video with somebody else, and I came to him like, welcome to Death Row. Let's get to work. And from there on, we built a relationship to where now we're gonna shoot movies. We're doing vlogs. We actually working on shows, actual shows for people to watch, revolving around food, revolving around the marijuana industry, all of that. You feel me? We like bringing information to people and just showing people different experiences. That's what it's all about, the lifestyle. So, you know, that's what we aiming it in. It's a beautiful thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's really fun doing this, being me.
Respect. Yeah, now I fuck with Memphis artists, man. Some of my favorite artists come from Memphis, you know.
We the hardest.
Talk about the energy in Memphis right now, though. You know, I know y'all got a lot of stuff going on in the streets, but what's the energy like now?
I would say that it's very tense, but it's all about how you move. And I think it's like that everywhere, but like specifically being from Memphis, I can tell you this, like, if you stay out the way, get your money, and you ain't always in somebody else's business, and you mind your own, you gonna survive, and you can actually go far. It's a lot of people that just like to keep up drama and like to be, you know, back and forth and blase, and it's like, it leads to the wrong things, and then it's back and forth, and then it's a never-ending cycle. Right. So where I'm at with it is, you know, I'm in the hood every day, but I'm around the right people. I'm around people that want to work, people that want to grow. If you ain't about it, you're not in my circle. You're not around me. I don't entertain no negativity, no drama, none of that. Like, yeah, you can bring it to me, but I'm going to reflect it back to you. Like, yeah, you can take that right back, which, over there. You know what I'm saying? So, the city just, you know, you come out there, it's dangerous, but you good if you with the right people and you know how to move. Simple.
Nah, respect. So what keeps you focused and motivated, man? You know, this musical thing and just being an entrepreneur, you know, it's a journey, and it's one of those things, it's never like something quick, and you just got to set your own goals and stuff, but what keep you going? And
it's definitely a journey, and I will say this, anybody that want to be their own boss, especially in the music industry, you got to be willing to invest everything. I done went broke 1,000 times in the first couple of years of doing this. One, because I didn't know who to give my money to. I had to learn the hard way of who not to give my money to or who to give my money to. Once I learned, I built my machine. But it take money to make money, and you're going to lose money in the beginning investing. You know what I'm saying? It's just anybody, unless you have somebody guiding you step by step. And you still might take a loss because they could be wrong. But what was the question again?
No, like what keeps you focused and motivated? Now
You're right. I just had to make sure I was going on point. So my focus and my motivation, Christopher, my junior, and Antonio,
respect,
my two sons. Respect. You know what I'm saying? They my flame. Like my uncle, he put the flame in me, and they the fuel. They keep me going. You know what I'm saying? Ever since I seen them come out and they been in my life, they changed me for the better. Cause I ain't always been this put together. You know what I'm saying? I ain't always been on point. I was definitely a knucklehead growing up. I definitely went to jail. I definitely got in trouble a lot, back to back. So my story is real, like, it's just like everybody else's story that's ever been in the streets and whoever tried to live their life. And yeah, I'm just making something better of it now because of my kids. Like, I gotta be their role model. I gotta get them something to look up to. I can't get them just a gangster image. You feel me? Even if I look like a gangster, when I talk to them from an intelligent standpoint of being a man. My kids got crypto. You feel me?
Respect.
They got crypto on stocks, and my oldest son is 11. You feel me? So like, they're learning about finances and growing up and, you know, just being a man, and for me, from all standpoints. Because I'll be honest with my kids, they know where their daddy come from. They know their daddy a gangster, but they know they ain't got to be gangsters. You know what I'm saying? They'll never have to be, because I'm laying out everything that they're going to be able to build off of. I'm going to be able to leave it to them.
Nah, respect. I was gonna ask you about fatherhood too later down the line, but you already got to it.
That's my motivation. It's two on one.
And you know, and that's dope. I'm happy to hear that you are teaching them about financial literacy now, because I feel like that's something that lacks in our community.
I didn't get taught it as a kid. I learned it as an adult.
Yeah, same.
Credit cards, all that, nothing.
Respect.
Yeah, appreciate it.
So I wanted to ask you about your name, man, and you know, just hearing your background. Like, how did you get your name?
Okay, so it's funny. Sleepy was my Uncle Moot's name in high school. Okay. Because he always just go to sleep in class, so they just call him Sleepy. Okay. So me looking up to him, because I didn't have my pops like that. He was like because he was only 8 years older than me, but he was like a father figure, because he was teaching me how to be like. He used to take me and my cousin to the mall and drop us off and be like, get how many numbers you can get, say this to her. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them type of uncles, like trying to make sure, you gonna get girls, you gonna be fly, he was one of them. So having that, it just put me in that mindset. You know what I'm saying? It put me in that mindset, like, it's all about my influences. I ain't gonna lie to you. It all leads back to just who I was raised around and molded by, and it all leads into who I am now. Like, for real.
Big respect. That's hard. I wanted to talk about just, branding yourself as, again, an entrepreneur, an independent artist. I see that y'all got on the jackets, and I see what you got going on online, the visuals, all of this shit. You got the merch, all types of stuff going on. So let's talk about just the different things that you got going on and the importance of branding yourself.
Right. So I'll start off with, I did not think that I would be great at selling clothes. I just tried it, and I ended up being good at it. So now I'm at the point where I'm about to open up a store in Memphis for the merch and for other people's merch, other black owners and just people of color. I mean, white people too, but Memphis is a predominantly black city. I'm gonna be real with you, so it's mainly people of color in Memphis. And I just want to open up that avenue for my people, because we don't have that many avenues. What was the question?
So just talk about the different endeavors you got, such as the merch, and then just talk about the importance of branding yourself outside of music.
I only had 3 hours of sleep, so my bad. So it's very important for branding yourself outside of your music, because the way people view you, your image is everything. Absolutely. You can have great music, but if you don't have the image that go with it, people are not going to take you serious. They're going to be like, yeah, that's a good song.
Facts.
Who next? So when they see you, they see the image is on point, they see the brand is on point. Yeah. And the music matches, is like perfect formula. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere I go, I take girls with me. I call them the Loco girls. They wear my merch. They pass out flyers. They talk to people. They mingle. They turn up. Yeah. If you got them at the party, they're going to turn you up. To your song, my song, whoever, they're going to turn up. That's what I brought them for. So when people see them with my merch on, I ain't even got to be in the room. They like, who is Sleepy Loco? I need to. Sure. You know how many outfits I done sold being out here just because I had them girls? You feel me? I'm making money just because they're wearing my clothes. Other women are like, ooh, that's cute. I want to wear that now. If I would have just walked up to a girl and be like, you want to buy my merch? She'd have been like, excuse me, sir, I don't know you. I was just being real. She would have been like, I don't even know you. Get out my face. You know what I'm saying? So me having 4 or 5 models, I ain't gonna call them bad bees, but models around, it just make it easy. It make my job easy. I just come in, be the artist, look good with them, and then everybody gravitate to me and tell me how good I'm doing. I'm like, yeah, I know. I masterminded this. I thought it all the way out before we got here. Who I wanted handpicked, how I want them to come, the color schemes, everything. You know what I'm saying? And it's all a big investment. So it go back to investments. You got to be willing to invest in yourself and the people around you in order to get to where you want to go. Just going to the studio ain't gonna cut it. I promise you. It ain't. Unless you want somebody to hold your hand and take all your money, because you can get signed to a little 360 and make 10% off your money, but then you're going to be looking like all these old rappers who did it back in the gap, who broke now, 20 years later, need a car. Like, you don't want to be in this situation. I'm 100% independent, so everything I make coming to me.
Man, I respect that. Like I said, I see what y'all got going on, and I know how it go. We independent as well, so I respect that, man, for sure. Big respect.
The independent route is a very tough route, and it's not for everybody, but I promise you, if you make it through, it's worth it. Absolutely. It's very worth it.
Absolutely, man. Respect. Yeah. Let's talk about this tour that you got going on, 15 plus cities, and I know currently, we here in Austin, so let's talk about that tour. This
tour been great. It's been a crazy experience because it's my first tour. So, like, I've been everywhere in America. Like I'm a traveler, so I just like to see things and go places and connect and meet people. So I already just been everywhere, but I haven't been everywhere with 15 plus people.
Yeah.
That's a little different. You know what I'm saying? I gotta manage the models. They be, I'm hungry and we want to go to the club tonight and all that. I'll be like, I'm tired tonight. I done did 8 performances. You know what I'm saying? So having to balance keeping people happy, taking care of the business. Some people ain't professional. Some people want to show up late. I done had one of my tour members crash 2 Teslas, one twice, 3 different car accidents, 2 cars in one day.
Yikes. They don't need to drive no more, man.
Nah, they get on the bus. They going back. They not even flying home. Y'all get on the Greyhound. Yeah, and they not coming back. Sorry. Not sorry. But you know, it's an experience that I'm adjusting to because I'm not used to being around so many people. But at the same time, it's worth it though. Even with all the bumps and bruises that come with it, it's doing what it's supposed to do. My music going crazy right now. People see me in the streets, they going crazy. The people know the words to my song when I'm performing it. I'm like, okay, then they catching up. You feel me? So it's everything working. And I like to take my hits on the chin and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cry about it.
Damn right. Now I respect that, man. You know everything that you're doing, especially the good and bad. The I'm not gonna say bad, but I'll say.
It's give and take.
The give and take, we'll say that. But, you know, that's a part of your journey, and that's the stuff that's going to be a part of your story, too. Every time you do these interviews, you're going to have more content to talk about, you feel me? So it's important to have that as well, them hiccups. Right.
You the first one to get the Tesla story. I'm sure people going to be asking me about it later on. Like, I seen you on Progress Report. Can you expound on what happened? How did he crash it 3 times?
You might as well go ahead then. If that's the case, a Tesla and What?
I'm going to just say this. Kids, don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. There's no reason.
I got you.
There's no reason to do drugs. Like,
there's no reason.
and don't mix them with other drugs. Like,
I got you.
Pretty much, that's the explanation. Like, it's just you got to, when you out of town, it's one thing if you at home. But if you out of town, you really have to be on point because you don't want to go to jail out here. You don't want to get hurt out. You know what I'm saying? Like, rest in peace, Snooty Wild. He just got killed in Houston.
I know it.
You feel me? So, like, you just don't want to be in that position or worse. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it ain't worth it. So, yeah, it's the Tesla thing. It was 100% just people doing drugs, getting effed up. You know, not moving right, and they won't be on tour with me no more. It's just what it is. You live and you learn. And the people that's going hard for me, that's doing what they supposed to do, I'm gonna bring them in even closer. You know, we got like 5 more cities to go after Austin. So. Yeah, we still got a little road to go, but hey, we're gonna get it better every time we go.
Damn right.
In the city.
When y'all come to Atlanta, y'all gotta make sure y'all hit me in advance. We gotta link up for sure. I see y'all gonna be out there on the 13th, so let me know.
No. We're gonna be in Atlanta on the 31st.
The 31st, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm gonna be in New Orleans on the 13th.
Got you. Okay, cool. Yeah,
can't wait to go to New Orleans.
Up, though.
I got you.
Gonna be dope too.
Let's tap in.
That's gonna be dope. So, okay, cool. So, since we're talking about Austin South by Southwest, is this your first one or have you been before?
Very first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, talk about your experience. Like, what
you think? Amazing. I didn't even expect it to be like this.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna. Well, I didn't really have a pre-thought on it. I ain't gonna lie. I just knew it's a festival. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be a lot of white people. That's all I can think. Like, it's just gonna be a lot of people that's probably gonna want to buy something. So, coming in and doing my first show, I was like, bro, what is this? We gotta come back just on some regular. Let's kick it.
Sure.
They downtown is crazy. Like, you been to Memphis?
No.
Okay, when you come to Memphis, I'm gonna take you to Beale Street.
Got you.
Now
I
look,
hear things. I hear this.
Yeah, Beale Street is fire.
Sure.
But don't get mad at me, Memphis. Austin downtown, that little strip is like 18 Beale Streets put together. It's so much going on. I was like, these folks broke out into a pillow fight in the middle of the street.
A pillow fight?
A rollerblading pillow fight.
I can believe it. I know. I already know.
It was the most entertaining thing I saw that night. I ain't gonna lie, besides me performing. But I didn't see me perform. I was doing it. But yeah, it's a situation out here. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be here every year. Every year. And I like Austin. And I love Texas. This is my first time in Austin, so I mess with Austin, so I'm gonna be out here.
Damn right.
I met a club owner last night, and we talked. He saw me perform, and he was like, "You're definitely welcome to come back." I told him, "Look, I ain't coming just to come perform. Like, I'm gonna book this joint out. I'm probably gonna bring a bigger artist. I want to make my money. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. I'm an artist, but I'm a boss.
Damn right.
The boss.
Period.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's what's up. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, South by Southwest is dope, and I honestly feel like next year is going to be better because I feel like, you know, this year, this is the first year in like 2
After
years.
COVID, right?
So I feel like it's lit, but I've seen years
even
where
better.
it's even bigger, you know. So
Right.
it's gonna get better next year for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I ain't gonna lie, this was, even with all the craziness, this was very productive. I done met I met Arsenal, the battle rapper, like, he was like, his whole team was vibing with music, you know what I'm saying? My team, like, we took pictures, like, they traded numbers out there, so it's like, I met a lot of big names down here that, you know, you just don't normally run into.
Right.
I done watched this man slaughter plenty battle rappers.
Definitely.
And just be like, where did he come up with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, who is this guy? But to see him in person, it's like, damn, this nigga human. You know what I'm saying? Like, what to do? You feel me?
Sure.
Made the link up. So it's like, it's opening my eyes too. So like, everybody has to come through this.
Absolutely.
Not just me, even the big guys, they gonna come through. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, we all fighting for the people to come hear our thing and buy into it. So yeah, it's been a real good experience being out here. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, respect. So why should people listen to you or tap in with you if they haven't before?
Because my music is great, and everybody can get something out of it. So when I say that, I'm a very versatile artist. Right now, my main single that I'm pushing is No Deal, followed by Free the Real featuring TripStar. So them two singles are like the strongest going right now, and when I'm pushing them the hardest. But that's like my street records. I got songs that will probably touch your heart. I got a song called Feelings right now out. It's a whole different vibe from what you normally would hear. So I can go in so many different directions. I like smooth music. I listen to a lot of different artists. Like, I might listen to Moneybagg Yo, then I might switch to Benny the Butcher. You know what I'm saying? So my range is pretty big when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think anybody who listens to my music, you're gonna be able to gain something per song. Whether it's this song make you feel this way, that song make you feel that way, and that's my aim, is to make people feel, make them experience, give them an experience. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing like coming to see me perform live. You see me outside on the stage, nobody touching me. I don't care who you go get, put your money on them. Nobody touching me. Better go get you Chris Brown or something. You know what I'm saying? One of them dancing niggas. Like, they ain't nobody touching me when it comes to getting on that stage and putting on a show and turning people up.
For sure.
They always make me go last at these little showcases because they know I'm bringing the crowd every time. Like, Sleepy brought all the girls, and as soon as he get done, he gonna leave. So let's make him damn near 10th out of 11 people. Like, I bet y'all gonna have to start paying me though, because I know what y'all doing.
Oh yeah,
I know the game. Yeah, so I'm bringing the people. I need a check.
Period.
Straight up.
I wanted to ask you too about linking with TripStar for that new song.
Yeah.
Talk about that. How y'all link up? I know y'all from the
Right.
same city, of course, but
Facts.
different sides. But
So it's crazy. I've been on Trip for a little minute.
Okay.
Even I won't say before rap, because I met him while we both was rapping, but before he got on, and before my music even started taking off, like we was like both kind of like on the come up, and we both have the same producer. Originally he was YS Tracks, but now he go by Blame Swag. Go follow him. But yeah, we got the same producer, and I let Swag know, like, bro, me and Trip need to do a song. So Swag was like, hey Trip, Sleep wanted to drop. Trip pulled up, we got in the studio, and we made magic. Straight like that. He came in the freestyle too. So Trip hard. I ain't gonna lie, he don't write nothing.
Okay.
He came in, it took him like maybe, 45 minutes? Knocked it out, killed it. Big ups to TripStar for sure. Appreciate that.
That's dope. So I definitely got to ask. I ask everybody to come on my platform to define the word progress. That's our key word. And by the time we do our next interview, I'm sure you're going to have more progress. So what does the word progress mean to you right now?
For me, progress is seeing your wins before you get them and reaching them, going for them. That's progress. Every day you making progress. Just keep going for your goals. Every day. Don't stop. Sunday to Sunday. Never stop eating. Never get lazy. Once you get lackadaisical, somebody gonna come take your food off your plate. Y'all can't have my food. We progression every day.
For sure.
I know that was long, but progress really mean it to me though. That's for real. I that's my mantra right there. Like, we gonna progress every day. We gonna get better every day. Me and my cameraman talk every day about how we can get better, and we the coldest in the game, but we want to be better. Yeah. I feel like Muhammad. Like, I can't be touched, but somebody gonna try to knock me out one day. So I gotta keep training. I gotta keep going harder. I gotta get better, sharper, faster, all this. So that's how I'm approaching this game. I'm never gonna go back. I'm never gonna fall off. You know, these rappers be getting on and falling off. I'm gonna get on and go harder.
Damn right.
I got a point to prove. I feel like I should be up there.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect, man. So what's next?
We're gonna finish this tour out. Once the tour over with, I'm gonna chill with my family, at least for a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be in the house, chilling with my little puppies and my kids. Mm-hmm. And after that month of recharging, I'm back on the road. I'm putting it in their face. At the end of the day, I'm gonna keep putting it in y'all face until y'all make me a household name. Period.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. Hell yeah. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me, you know, South by Southwest.
I appreciate
edition.
you.
Damn right.
Talk. This was fun.
Okay, cool.
We gotta do it again.
I know, we're gonna do it again. I want you to come to Atlanta so you can do the set.
Big.
We're gonna come to Atlanta. Yeah,
Yo, we come.
For sure.
All along.
The Progress Report.